I'm going to do a little review of the Dyson Animal and the Shark Rotator Lift-Away Professional. We just got the Shark just yesterday, and I've used it a little bit just to see how it works, and it seems to do a good job of picking up. It has really good reviews as far as its ability to pick up a lot on really short napped carpets and rugs, and that's what I used it on, and it really picked a lot up. One thing I've noticed in some of the reviews is they vacuum with the Dyson first and then go over the carpet after that with the Shark, and the Shark picks up a lot more dirt afterwards. I haven't seen anywhere they vacuum first with the Shark and then with the Dyson. I'm going to do it in that order. Do the Shark first and see how much that picks up, and then go over it the carpet afterwards with the Dyson. This is our bedroom. It's about, I don't know, it's probably about 200 and some square feet in here, and it hasn't been vacuumed for about 5 days. So we'll see what kind of results we get doing it in that order, and I'll come back with some results, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I just finished doing the entire floor, going over it once with the Shark rotator, and let's see if we can kind of hold this up to the light here a little bit and see. You can see there's a fair amount of debris in there. Okay, see the dust. I'm going to empty it out onto a white table, and then you can see a little bit better, and then I'll go over with the Dyson. Okay, there's what we got out of the Shark after one pass on the carpet. Now I'll go over it with the Dyson. Okay, just finished going over the same area with the Dyson now. A couple things I mentioned. The Dyson, the head is just the brush roll is a little bit wider. I think this is maybe a 13-inch wide, and the Shark, I believe it's 11.5 inches, so it's a little bit narrower. The Shark is definitely easier to push. It seems like the brush roll kind of must grip the carpet a little bit better, and actually seems to pull it ahead. So the Shark is much easier to push, and part of that maybe is because it's a narrower head also. Okay, so I've gone over it with the Dyson, and I'll empty this out on the table also. There's a little bit in there, not very much though. We'll see how that looks once it's emptied. Okay, there's the Dyson being emptied out, and compared to what I got from the Shark on the first pass. And I'd say, I don't know, maybe 20 to 25% equivalent of what the Shark got. So it did pick up a little more, about 25% more afterwards. So the Shark did leave some debris behind. I've got actually another room, another bedroom. It's a little bit smaller. I'm going to do the same thing, but in the reverse order. So I'll do the Dyson first, and then the Shark, and see how they compare going the other direction. Okay, just finished this other bedroom. This hasn't been vacuumed in about a week or so. I went over it with the Dyson first, and this is the DC-28. I don't know if I said the model before, but I think this is called the Animal. And you can see a little bit in there. I'll empty it on the table and see how it looks. Okay, and that's what we got out of the Dyson on the first pass on the smaller bedroom. That bedroom's, like I say, probably about half the size of the first one, but it hadn't been vacuumed as thoroughly as recent as the first one. So there's the Dyson one pass small bedroom. There's a Dyson that's second pass after the Shark on the bigger bedroom, and that's what the Shark brought in on the bigger bedroom on the first pass. So now I'm going to run the Shark over the smaller bedroom and see what comes up after the Dyson's gone over it first. Okay, so here's the second room. I went over it with the Shark after having done the Dyson first, and it looks like, comparing the two piles, I don't know, again, maybe 20%, 25% that it picked up on the second pass. Then I did something kind of interesting. I went back to the first room, so I've got these marked room 2 pass 1 on the Dyson, room 2 pass 2 using the Shark. And then back to these samples. This is the first room, and there's the first pass using the Shark, and then the second pass on room 1 using the Dyson. And then I went over the first room again with the Shark. So on the third pass, there's what I came up with the Shark, and it's probably a little bit less than the second pass with the Dyson, but I don't know what that tells you. It tells you that every time you go over a room, it doesn't matter which vacuum it doesn't look like, they are going to continue to pull up more dirt and debris and dust and stuff like that that's embedded in the carpet. So I don't know if that's any real conclusions. It looks like they both are performing roughly about the same from one to the other. The carpet I was doing this on was kind of a medium nap carpet on both rooms, and like I said, the Shark certainly did pull or push and operate easier than the Dyson, but it looks like the performance is roughly about the same from both vacuums. The Shark is considerably less expensive. I paid $229 for the Rotator Professional Liftaway, and that came with a caddy, and it came with 4 tools, like a powered head for pet use, it came with 5 accessories: a crevice wand and a bare floor attachment. So anyway, there you have it. For the money, I guess I would probably buy the Shark, although the Dyson filters are all washable, and you never have to replace them. The Shark filters, I believe, they are washable to some degree, but then you have to replace them at some point, so there's a little more expense there. I hope this helped you in your decision on what type of a vacuum to buy or to own.